Welcome back to the Runs podcast. Marathons are still over, and boy, do I fucking know it this week. Oh my god, I am cooked.
Yeah, you're only 2 weeks out. You should be. I'm still not feeling fucking great. I think Boston's took out more of me than I realised. And only this sort of week it did me. That it did fuck me up.
Yeah. Bloody hell. Before we get on to my fatigue, just a quick apology for any terminology I might use on last week's, well, definitely did use on last week's episode that might have offended anyone. I do apologise for that. Autopilot, but I will do better going forward. Yeah, I am. The thing is, I felt, when I went for a run on Saturday, Amy took the dog to the groomer, so I said, it was 4.5 miles away, so I said, I'll go early now, run up, meet you up there. The weather was so good Saturday. Well, I run up now, meet you, we'll go for breakfast, and then pick a dog back up. Perfect. Ran 4.44 miles maybe, and I felt like Sawi, I felt on top of the world.
And you didn't round it up by that, you stopped at 4.44.
I got to the traffic lights, right? And then I thought, I've stopped here now. And then I get stressed out then because you've got a lapse time, moving time, blah, blah, blah. And do I stop my watch to the traffic lights? What if they change straight away? What a waste of battery, clicking on and clicking off. So I got to the lights and it was only the other side of the lights. I was like, nah.
That'll do.
She's a bit late anyway, so I could have done another mile. But 4.444. Felt amazing, felt incredible. And then what I thought was my groin popped, right? Saturday night, walking from the living room to the kitchen, probably to get some ice cream. It turns out it's not my groin, it's my quad, because that's where the pain has been since. So I don't know what it was, but I'm just like, I am fucked.
Yeah.
My legs are killing. My legs are heavy. I'm knackered. Definitely. I'm kipping so good, but I can't. I couldn't even see myself running now. If I wouldn't. I don't even know if I know how to anymore. I've got no interest. It's weird, right? Because I want to get back running, but I've also got no interest in running at the moment because I'm just knackered. It's mad.
Yeah, and my advice: don't even. If that's how you feel, don't even think about it. Don't even force it. Don't even do anything. Take your time. Like, you sent me something, didn't you? You looked it up. Like, take 3 to 4 weeks for your body to properly, what was it? Get the fatigue out or to come back after
biological
the
cycle.
That's it. That's what you said. Something like that. Yeah, so I wouldn't even... Yeah, if that's how you're feeling and your body's feeling, and listen to it.
Yeah. But it was funny, I think it might have been Craig. Craig Jones sent it to me last week or the week before, and he was like, they say a day off for every mile of the marathon. Yeah. And I was feeling great, so I was like, shut up, will you? Don't be so ridiculous.
I'm back.
Turns out he's bang on.
I've heard that one before, a day a mile.
I got some jokelies to test out, and I can't even go running,
Not yet. Save them for summer.
But that's it, though, innit? And I mean, it leans into a lot of what people say. Marathons are fucking not normal, and people that are going out and doing 4, 5, 6 in a year. I don't know how you're doing it, because I am cooked. And Nicky's a little bit cooked as well. And he's fast, right?
Yeah, I'm still not right. I thought I was right. Then I went to do a session Saturday in the Temple Park run. I realised after a stride in my warm-up, nope. Legs were like, So ran easy. And then I tried again last night. Last night, it was my back and my glute and my hamstring. Been working on site and up and down fucking spiral staircase. So I think that was giving me a bit of jip last night. So, yeah, but my leg's still definitely not right. And I'm 3.5 weeks after. So, yeah, another easy week for me.
I know. I felt so bad as well, because we obviously had our run with We Run Wales on Sunday, didn't we? And I rocked up in my Jordans and everyone was like, You're running in your Jordans, you? I was like, no, I'm not running. But it's your I know it's my run, but
No, it's my
I'm
run.
not running.
Yeah.
And then people kept coming out the car and going, "You're not running, you? No, I'm not running.
You have to
You're
explain
not
it like
running, you?
30
No,
times.
I'm fucking running, all right." Oh. But good turnout, class, and it looked like a good
Yes.
route. The route I didn't even know existed.
You know what? A lot of people who were from my stag and run this area didn't know the route existed that I took us on. The few turns and the way I went and the little, not shortcuts, but cut-throughs ways. Like, all the boys local were like, where the fuck you taking us now, player? Where's
Yeah.
this now? Where's that now? So yeah, they didn't even know where we were going on my little shortcut on the trails and through the woods. Cracking route, cracking
'Cause I've
turnout.
seen,
Yeah. Lovely morning, bit windy and fresh, but great turnout. Really enjoyed.
yeah, I've seen those steps before, and then I'm like, not going up there. That looks a bit dangerous. Turns out it's not like,
No.
but I've probably seen it walking past there with something hanging out my mouth, so probably a bit trippy at the time anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, cracking turnout again. It's always good to get together with Arwell and We Run Wales, and good mix of numbers. We brought a lot, he brought a lot, and it's nice for new people to meet new people, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's just cool, isn't it?
Run different routes in it as well for people, innit? Yeah. I think
tell
we
you what,
tried
right?
that. It was not quite a 10k, but yeah, good bit of climbing, good bit of trail. Good morning, good coffee after.
How long was it? Because I didn't give anyone kudos after it. I was sulking, so I didn't go on Strava.
It was 6 miles, so
Oh,
not quite the 10k I thought it was, but that's good enough for it.
no.
It was good enough for a
Yeah.
Sunday morning stroll and a chat and a social. I think everyone enjoyed.
Yeah,
Everyone
they
saw the
did. They
minor,
did.
lots of people having a photo up, but the minor that hadn't seen it before, so win-win.
I tell you what, right? He has a rinsing on you, so I have to give him some credit as well. Benkio is in fantastic condition for physical fitness.
He
Bloody
is.
hell. I think he's got a six-pack. I went to tickle him, and my nail snapped.
Hey,
Fair play, Ken.
he is getting fit, and he said to me, Cardiff Half is having it this year. So look out.
Yeah, I told you.
Do you know what? I think he's. Well, what was funny was when we were talking to him and Leanne Purnell got out the car and went, is this Benkio? Like the infamous Benkio that we mention every week. That was quite funny. But I think there was another link. I think she looks after one of his kids in school, so I'm sure I heard her say that.
She does.
It wasn't just from us slagging him off most weeks.
No. Yeah, he's in good nick for.
Yes,
I told him I'd do some running with him because I owe him now, because he did do quite a bit of running with me
he
during
did.
Amsterdam Bill. And I was like, yeah, I'll do some Cardiff
London
half
Bill.
training with you. Then I checked the calendar, and it's 2 weeks before Amsterdam, so we'll have to see what we can figure out. But if he's training for an half, he probably doesn't want to do 16 with me on a Sunday the week before, does he?
No, but we could get something together. Like again, it was like
Do the loops,
anyone
innit?
that's doing the half, do the loops somewhere. Yeah, it's an idea, isn't it, for Amsterdam, for us, the Cardiff half people. Yeah, I'm sure we can put something together and sort something out so we get bigger groups and more company for people that are training.
Yeah, because that Port Talbot loop that we found on accident, really, is perfect, because 612, 6 is a lovely multiple travel loop of, like, in a 10k loop, because you're hitting what you need, like, banging.
Yeah. And people can come just for an hour and do the one loop, or like say if you're doing an half, 12, or if you're doing the full like us, Amsterdam, we can do 3 loops. And everyone can stay, go, whatever. Yeah, might be an idea.
Or if you're doing the Amsterdam full, and if you're meant to do 3 and you just fancy doing 2, you can just do 2 with me. You'll be fine. No, I'm joking. This is it now. I've decided, I do it all the time, don't I? But why would you go to Amsterdam, trying to run a 4.5 hour marathon, and not run 4:20 for the culture of Amsterdam? Like, it's just a perfect match.
It is. When you start training next week.
What?
When you start training next week.
No. I need to, all I'm doing this summer, I've decided I need to enter Run for All. But that's it, isn't it? Right now, I don't want to run. But then I could wake up Sunday and think,
Yeah.
actually, I feel like the fatigue is gone now.
Mm.
And then just little trots in it, just get back into it.
Yeah, play by ear, definitely. Just see how you go. Go for like 2-3 miles if you feel all right. Try again in a couple of days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't focus anything.
Oh, I'm not going to say his name. We're not going to say his name out loud, right? I don't want to jinx anything. But long-time listener, long-time friend, first-time runner on the weekend. That's exciting. Diving into Couch to 5K. Excited to see that. If
Love
you're
it.
listening, I told him, let us know when graduation is and we'll go to whatever he's doing it. But yeah, it's only taken 3 years. That's like the best thing ever about this. Like that's the best outcome. I don't care how many vests we sold. And you run a 2:45 or whatever. They've decided to grab some shoes and go out running. You got to run 2:45 to run a 2:42. No, have you? Yeah, no.
Well, no. But yeah, the brilliant. Like say, he's one of the boys, and he don't run. He's a football fan, but he's listened to us from day dot. Always gives us feedback, and now he's getting out there running. So I give him a bit of advice on trainers. He said he's loving them. So, what a man. Hope it continues.
What a man. What a man. Well, look, we're being too nice to our friends today. Bloody hell. Fuck you, Scotbury. Oh. So that was great. Yeah. I don't know, like a lot of people have messaged to see if we'll be doing any more around my stake. We won't be doing another one where we were in Wales till next year probably because they are flat out. But I don't know, maybe at some point during the summer, if anyone wants to do that loop again, we can see about getting it done, whatever. We'll see.
Like what we got.
We're busy. Like, we got
what we at. Like we got probably some summer races we're going to be at in it. Mega we're in, and then it's start getting deep into Amsterdam training then. But there's still always time for social runs. Yeah, so we'll have something on in the summer. We'll be at races doing stuff for me. We'll stay tuned for more.
I'm just doing I decided all I'm doing this summer is a 3 run for alls and Mega, and then back into the Amsterdam block.
Yeah.
And then I still have to enter Richard Burton for November, and that's a wrap on my racing this year then. So 6 more races to go this year, is it? 3, 4, 5, 6,
5, 6, Nice. Yeah, I'm going to do next week's Safa. We'll see if I try and run hard or just I'll see next week. But just to see what sort of 5K fitness I'm in, and then I might do one of the run for alls or a later one down Safa before Mega to see the difference, and then Mega. I've entered the half. Yeah, loads of stuff in between. I might.
Good.
Oh, I'm gonna do Blade Runner, and did we mention that last week? So I'm gonna be at that.
But we have been kindly invited by a Sloan Running Club to join some of their races this year. They're not going to line up. Possibly one is next week, I think, or maybe this week. We said. I'm glad we said no because that would mean I would be racing this week. I think if we said yes to that. Yeah. But no, you're going to do Blade Runner. I'm away. But I think I'm going to do the other one that was on there as well. But I need to go back and find out what it was. But hopefully you will see our faces of these different races as well. And we're forever grateful for this line for reaching out and seeing if we want to come as well. Because they said they'd never done it before, never invited anyone. And it's nice to invite us rather than the influencers, like the one that was crying on the weekend about being banned from Swansea Half. That was funny.
That was, like it popped up on my timeline and then you sent it as well, didn't you? It popped up, but it's obviously running content next week will pop up on your fucking hour. But then you sent it and it was like, like could go balls deep on this and 2-footer, but I thought it was bad form. What she came out with. You've been gifted a place, kindly accept it and say thank you. Don't slag them off then because of miscommunication, and they didn't ban you, they then pulled your place because you sounded like whining and being entitled to me.
And there's a lot of little, it was funny. I found it funny that when I seen it in the morning, it was early. I think someone had sent it to me like late at night, and I seen it in the morning when I woke up.
Right.
And it was funny because all the comments and all the runners were in bed, right? So obviously they had the friends and stuff for going, oh, that's so unfair. I can't believe it done that. I'll never do Swansea Half.
Yeah.
And then the runners woke up and started commenting. And runners won't be rude or anything in the comments. They'd be constructive. Matt Reese posted a really good comment on there.
Yeah.
And then it was gone. Like it never happened. Deleted. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, what she's done is she's got what she wanted, and then she's asked for more. And
Yeah.
then if that would be me, I would go, wait a minute now. Maybe we picked the wrong person to partner with beer if they're going to start taking a piss beer. Like,
yeah, maybe that's what's happened.
Yeah. And maybe there was miscommunication and stuff like that, but you don't...
No.
That's poor form, going to your stories and calling them out like that. They don't need... The race sold out the day before.
I know,
They don't need your help.
That was exactly going to be my next point. It's not like they need help. We know we're in contact with the organisers of it to do things, and we don't ask for free stuff. We don't want free stuff. We're trying to help get South Wales running bigger by just helping and doing our bit, because we're part of it, as we always say. And you know what we can do to help is it little, like you say, because they sell out every year. It's a big race.
Yeah.
So they didn't really need any social media presence or help. It obviously doesn't hurt, because any advertising is good advertising, as they say, innit? So yeah, I thought it was a bad form, and maybe that's what she realised and deleted it. I don't know. I don't follow the person, but it had
and
popped
like
up
you
and
said,
it'd been sent to you as well. So
it was everywhere. Like I got sent it several times.
Hard to do. Yeah, right.
But we did, not me. Like they send it through to our inbox. But that's it, doing it. It's like, it's why we vet people for not vet people for so long, but we like to build relationships with the people that are coming on as well.
Yeah.
Meg's coming on tonight, and we've been getting to know Meg for the last 12, 18 months through the podcast and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's gone, can I have a place? I'm a rising content creator. All right. Yeah, that's fine. No problem. Oh, can I have another one? Why? Like, you could run it for charity. Oh, absolutely not. What? It's 300 quid for an half. Like, it's 300 quid. Like, if you've got this community, 300 quid is light work if you've got 4,000 followers.
Yeah.
We raised £3,100 almost all through the fucking online community. But that's what it is, isn't it? It's not a community, is it? It's just the beggars.
Yeah. But also, wasn't the race, I don't know, I'm imagining before she posted that, I bet the race wasn't sold out. I know it sold out a couple of weeks ago, but when was the place
when she was in,
could have easily bought one. Spend 50 quid.
Because
you've got one free, you get him paying for one, you know?
True, 25 quid each, like.
Yeah.
But, hey, it's probably, like I said...
wants more.
Hey, that's it, then. But like I said, no such thing as bad publicity.
No.
Lots of people positive about Swansea half after that as well, and supporting Swansea half.
So they did nothing wrong.
No. I'd have been far less polite, probably, but what are you going to do now?
Yeah.
Local on a weekend, Aaron Ramsey loves fucking running.
Don't he? And I'm here for it. Fucking hell. And he's already fast as fuck. A 3-hour and change marathon, and 2 weeks later into a 36-minute 10k at Caerphilly.
That's dicing it up on both sides of the fucking
fucking
spectrum.
Right, someone has, what did he say? He had an 11-week training block going into London. I seen his post on it. So he's basically been running for 3 months. I know he's obviously fucking, but he's a footballer. But he's a lot of injury.
You look
like he hasn't done much long running.
No, and you look at some of the fucking professional footballers that have run London. Jack Wilshere's played in midfield with him 5 hours, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, Ramsey was always better than him, wasn't he? That was a fact.
Yeah. But, look, if he wants to come on a podcast and talk about running, that's great. I would love it. I don't even have to do a dickhead check, because he gave us the best summer of our lives in 2016. He's always welcome.
Indeed, he did.
So, if you know Aaron Ramsey, if you see Aaron Ramsey, what we did say would be cool is if we'd done a little bit of a different episode with him, and like a conversational pace with him, and then we go on a Taft trail. I'll set up the camera on my bike, on the back of the bike. You know, like Gary Neville used to do on the overlap when he go walking the dog with Roy Keane and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm out of breath thinking about it. But I'll go on a bike in front, and then you just run a 5K or whatever and have a chat. Just give us 20 minutes of your time just to have a little chat about running with Nicky.
Yeah.
And
We
that
don't need
would
to
be
know the
great.
back. We don't need to know the backstory about what you did in school, because I think we all know that. We just want to know about running and why you were into this running. Boom, now. And how you so
He
fucking
was
good at it,
running
all right?
around, yeah. That's mad, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Happy days. Caerphilly 10K. Dewi popped up out of nowhere
Yeah.
and took Butler's crown.
Took the crown. What a 1, 2, 3 all ex-podcasts and friends. There we won. John
That's it.
2, Bull 3. In the new flat Caerphilly 10K. They took the hill out. No, I think it was still hilly when I know the course. I've done it a few times. They took the start, changed it. And I know John and Bull both said there was more twists and turns and they didn't like it. They didn't like the changes. Them two didn't, anyway.
Well, boys, you know what? Tough, because this changes. But yeah, I love that. 1, 2, 3. Dewi, Butler, Bull, 3 ex-guests.
Three top boys.
We can pick guests, you know.
We can.
I know. Dewi Griffiths runs a 10K faster than his episode uploads.
Oh no, he probably runs a marathon faster than his episode uploaded.
He probably does, yeah. Oh, what else have we got going on? Caerphilly, Copenhagen. We'll dip into Copenhagen quickly because now it's gone to Barlett. Another one bites the dust. But how cool was it to see Jakob doing a shift? Like,
yeah, what a man! Like, how can nobody people don't like the guy? Like, he was there, just giving out bibs, chatting to the general public, like having a laugh. They're supporting his brother and his sister who were racing in the marathon. By the way, his brother Christoph, who's not one of the famous ones. If you watch the program, you'll know who he is. He was into cars and things. Not really got a running background. Goes and drops a 2:29. Insane, like genetics, you bastards. All of you were good, like.
But is he back in time? Are we going to see him?
Yeah, I'm 100% confident unless he has a relapse. He's already doing 170k weeks, so I'd say he's back. We will be seeing him. He wants to try running.
I tell you what, he wants to try running a 5 hour and 27-minute marathon and see how fast he gets fucking back to it. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
But yeah, Barlett, whatever. Yeah, I think that's it now. We can cry as much as we want about it, but everything's going to be Barlett.
Yeah, these big popular ones especially. I think it's just going to be the way forward while this is happening.
It's hard, isn't it? Because you can't win. Because if it doesn't go to Barlett and it becomes more popular, like you had with Amsterdam, the servers are not built for this kind of traffic. And then you're position 46 on the queue when it crashes out and you're position 10,000 again. Like, so,
yeah.
I don't know, maybe Barlett is... Shit, don't it? Everyone, when you all fuck off back to whatever you were doing, says the guy who can fuck off back to whatever he was doing. Like.
Yeah. I was here before this, so I should be allowed places everywhere. Jokes.
Exactly.
We're all welcome. We all got so much chance to get into races. Anyone pay your money, toe the line.
Unless you've run 5 of the 6 majors, then you should be allowed in the last one. But I'm not getting into that again.
No, let's leave after a couple of months.
Triathlon season has started. Another ex-guest, Peds, was out in Mallorca in full racked kit, taking an hour off his PB.
Banger that kit on it as well. Like, I know he. Yeah, and what performance we was tracking him on me, obviously out in Mallorca.
Theme, wasn't it?
Yeah, out in Mallorca. Didn't look the best of weather. Looked a bit overcast. I don't know what the temperature was, but yeah, great effort by Peds. Looking forward to seeing him down in Swansea because he's going back there for redemption from last year. So he's took an hour off in Mallorca. I don't know because I don't do them, but I would imagine the hills in Mallorca on the bike are harder than the hills in Swansea. Very similar run.
I don't know about
back. No? Some of them are tough down there, are they?
Gower, innit?
Yeah. I don't know. That's the proper mountains in Mallorca, though, isn't it? Surely.
Yeah.
Who's done both? Let us know in the comments.
Unless you're Steve Holloway, I'm not talking to you because you didn't come to the run. I don't want anything to do with you for a week.
No, we'll blank that off, shall I? Can you blur that out? Can you blur that out?
Yeah. I'll get it out to light it on fire now. No, I'm only joking. You're busy, Steve. I know you're a busy man. And bit of admin. We've got our crack team for Swansea off. Now, this is my fault because I've let it slip away as usual. I didn't realise until yesterday it was 3 weeks away, 2 weeks away maybe.
3.5 weeks.
But we've got a couple of runners from a couple of different
Plenty of
clubs and we're
time.
trying to try and get... Yeah, we're going to try and get a couple of sessions. And what happened was, I'd done the poll so long ago that Instagram has like forgot about it and taken away the results. And then I feel like every time I've gone, who wants to do Swansea half content? I imagine it looks like to them, oh, I'm not
We got
voting
no
again
one.
because they're
Yeah.
obviously looking to pick. Oh, I voted already. I said yes once, and they've gone, don't fancy him. Let's try and keep finding someone else. That's not the case. Honest to God. So we've got a couple of runners from different clubs that are going to be running Swansea half in different times. We're just going to get together for some industrial estate sessions for time, maybe a track or maybe a run along the beach. We'll see what we can get squeezed in. And just have a chat about club running and Swansea half and our usual nonsense, really.
Yeah.
Right?
Forward to it. We will fit something in the 3 short weeks we got. Plenty. It's only a half.
Plenty.
Don't need many
And
sessions.
gob strips are fucking real.
Oh yeah, that was a mad one this week. Who knew?
Bloody
We was
hell,
ahead
like.
of the curve, like. We've been
But
done again.
more
We should have patented it, like. Good pair of idiots we are.
people are just gonna be like, no, in like a couple of years, they're just gonna have like tape burners. Everyone's gonna be like this all the time. It's
Yeah,
just
because
gonna
it's
be pulled
aerodynamic.
back. Yeah. Oh, you don't get that saves you 1 second in the start because your face doesn't have to go like that because
Yeah.
it's already like it.
The
Gob
world's
strips.
gone. The world has gone.
No. Bloody hell. Never mind. That's about it, really.
Yeah.
I think.
That's
Yeah.
our half hour of moaning.
But we have got a guest on that's really lovely and is not going to moan, I hope.
She might moan
So
about
shall we
London.
take a quick break? Yeah, she will moan about her London because I'm going to poke her about it. So should we take a quick break and get her back on? Get her on?
Yeah, boss. Let's go for it.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Runs podcast. We have been joined by Meg Parry, San Domenico, ladies captain, right?
Yeah.
How are you okay?
Yeah, good. How are you both?
Not bad.
We were just saying.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm just going to pretend to be all right now. Everyone knows by now. They've listened to the first half of the pod. I'm in a rip. But yeah, I'm good, thanks. We'll obviously get through to London's out the way for you now. You've raced since then as well. But obviously we go right back to school and whether you were playing football and rugby, netball, rounders in school and where we went from there, really.
Yeah, so I started running, I think when I was in year 5 or something. I went to like a school's competition at school, came second against this girl who was really good. She ran for years after as well. Tried various other sports, did like gymnastics, swimming, tennis, netball, hockey, dancing, gymnastics. Shocking animal. Got no coordination at all. So yeah, just ran, then went to like high school, kept running. Yeah, and pretty much apart from having like breaks here and then when I was sort of teen, and then start uni, it's just been running. So it's a bit boring, really.
Yeah, but that, like, it always blows my mind a little bit when people have run since primary school because, like, why? Like, in the nicest possible way. It's a weird hobby for an 11-year-old to pick up, like, isn't it?
Yeah. There's just no planning with it.
Yeah, well,
because you were good at that, though, I
kid,
guess.
Though.
And
you was the same guy. I hated running as a kid. Like, do you know, in school when it was made to do cross country or do laps, I hated it. It was like the last thing I wanted to do. I just wanted to play football. I know you run in football, but it's totally different now. But it's mad. That's why I find mad that people that did you join a club when you was young, Meg? Like a juniors club or?
Yeah, so I was, so in year 7, I had like issues with my knees, like to do with like growing. So I literally for a year had to like sit in PE and just watch everybody else do PE, which was rubbish. When I was like one of the kids who wanted to do it and nobody else did. And then I think I was about year 8 and somebody was like, oh, we were at like a school thing and somebody came up to my mum and said, oh, you should get a run in with Cardiff AAC. So I did that, but I sort of jumped around with that. Started off with like the cross country, but you sort of run all out for like a couple 100 meters and I'd be like dying with a stitch, be like, I hate this. I remember doing what's the one with the cross country with the internationally way? The one with the, like Pembrey, yeah. I remember doing that one as a kid and one day and just being like, I hate this. And I was like, stopped. And I was like, I don't want to do that. And 2 my parents were like, okay, fine. Then I did like track stuff, but I was doing like, by the end, I was doing like 300-meter hurdles, which is a bit niche. And then I was like, I'm done. Wasn't trained. Yeah.
But it is mad, Nick, when you're young, cross country is far, and like, that's real far. Like 400 meters seems far, but cross country, like when it's a K, 2K, that's like so far.
And you have one pace.
Yeah. Quad.
And do you know what used to annoy me about cross country? I went to Llanari comp, right? And it's like you're not allowed to go down the shop or the chip shop on your lunch. So you can send me out in the afternoon into the lanes. Like, so when can I leave school and when can't I? It's got to be consistent for you. Like, I can either go and get chips and do cross country, or I'm doing neither. Like, innit?
Yeah, we were the same. So I was in Glantave, one of our Cardiff, and we used to run down basically towards the Taff Trail around, you know, where Blackwell starts, like Parkrun, and back round, and it's just like you'd have like teachers at different points, sort of checking that everybody was like doing it. But yeah, any other time.
How good a check are they doing on it? They ain't got a tally chart. Like, just
oh, they're having a fag, like, innit? I remember like cross country and they'd be in the lane going, no walking. I go, actually, I can if I want to. It's tolerated. Ask Mike.
When we used to do it in like PE classes, they get us to go around, and if you came back and you weren't red, they get you to go again. So it's like, you know, we're red and coffee. Like, okay.
We've shown our age now, and all of us like used to get whipped in school and things.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. Yeah, soft now.
So, was that your main hobby, I guess, then? Just running, any kind of running, all through comp as well, with the little breaks maybe?
Yeah, I did a lot.
What level did you get to? What level did you get to?
So I was getting selected for like South Wales, but I wasn't, like South Wales schools, but I literally wasn't training, and I was about 14, like 15-ish, and I just thought, this is scary now. So just, stopped them when I did like Welsh schools sort of level. And then sort of picked it back up then probably about 17, 18.
So you enjoyed uni as normal?
Yeah. So
was there any was you on the track team or the running team in uni? Where did you go to uni?
So I went to Birmingham, but the issue with Birmingham for going to uni for athletics and stuff is this really high standard. So running again, had a reality shock, got injured. But then there's another group which is like more like sort of what running is nowadays, called Cool Run-ins, which was like a more social running group. We'd go out and do like a 6-mile run a couple of times a week. So joined that, and that was much more enjoyable rather than like, I remember doing like a session before with like, some of them were sort of like probably GB standard now, and just the warm up I couldn't even keep up. I was like, what is this? But they were obviously running 60 miles a week, and I'd be running like twice a week.
Yeah.
It's like, I just love it. Like, and everyone's journey is so different, because I would have had you down as like playing team sport, especially as the ladies captain as well. Like, you know, I would have had you down as doing all the sports, and then maybe turn into running when we get older and we've got more responsibilities. I didn't have you pegged as someone who's been doing it since year 5. Like,
Yeah, on and off, but this is probably my
Yeah.
longest streak now. But yeah, it's just been.
Yeah. Okay. So after you came back, so you picked it back up when you were 17, 18, towards the end. Is that towards the end of uni? Yeah.
No,
No, I was still at the end of school, but only
it's the
like
end of
occasionally.
school, guy.
I go for a little so yeah, end of uni is probably like, well, 21-ish.
Yeah. So when you like stopped running in, were you just, how was you filling your time in? Did you just become unfit like?
Yeah, I think I do that classic thing, and the good thing when you're young
Yeah.
as well is like you don't have to worry about what you eat and all that. I
No.
run over the summer, and then as soon as it gets cold and rainy, I was like, I don't run anymore. That was my cycle for a while. I've been like, what
Seasonal.
do you mean I don't run in the winter?
Yeah. No, definitely. It's amazing. So you're on a hot streak now though, but then you finish university. How long have you been with Sandom?
So August will be 11 years.
That's a long time.
I've
Good.
seen a lot
Go
of
on.
changes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that like, again, tell me if I'm wrong because I can only do guesswork. But that's where, is that 11-year streak more or less as well? Like,
Yeah, 11
yeah.
years fully committed
So
to that club.
I guess like, and I don't want, not that you didn't fit, but it sounds like going back. I'm really bad at wording and stuff, you know that, like, innit? But the competition was maybe a bit too high in primary and comprehensive school. Similar happened in uni, and then you find out about club running, where everyone is there, different levels, there for the same kind of reasons, and then you found somewhere. I want to say that you fit, which is the wrong word, like, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it sounds cheesy, but it's almost like a little family.
Yeah,
So I remember like when I started, there weren't that many ladies running it, and remember doing my first ever session, and I was just, because you don't really know fitness wise, I wasn't quite there, literally trying to like keep up, and people were like waiting for me and stuff, and like deliberately slowing down and stuff, but I probably did like a 10k PB in my first run with them and stuff, whereas now you can see like the proper variety and stuff. But yeah, it was saying to someone the other day, like there's people when I was there like 11 years ago, I'd be just going off to races, and you just see like a full turn of circle about the people who are running now, people dip in and out and stuff as well. It's quite nice, really.
yeah. No, definitely. That's what I like about going to the track sessions down Patalbot areas as well, because I'm the slowest person down there, but I'm running as fast. That's the fastest I run all week as well. Like
Yeah,
I like going down there for the timed sessions rather than the distance sessions as well, because Nikki might go down and run 4 miles, and I only have to run 3 miles, and we're both doing the work and we're both finishing
yeah,
the same time.
that's it.
Whereas the
Yeah.
distance ones, like, I'll be there now, Nick.
It's recovery
Go
then.
and have a coffee.
Yeah, it's hard then with the recovery, because then you've got like some people getting loads of recovery, some people they
Yeah.
stop, they get and it's like, oh, let's go again. It's just
Oh,
yeah,
again, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I hate as well. Like, because if you're in a group like that and you go, right, we'll stop, reconvene, and then we'll go again. It's like, well, no, you've had 3 minutes rest, and now you want to go again because I've just arrived. I need my 3 minutes too. Like,
yeah.
oh, but 11 years, wow! I didn't like. I don't. You can tell we don't do any research. Like, but what did Sandom look like 11 years ago? You said it was still a small club. Why was it Sandom you chose? Because you've got a choice of running clubs where you're from, haven't you?
Yeah, so one of the guys I went to school with, he went to Cardiff Uni, and then like you could then join like another club as well. So like for like Gwent League and stuff, you could run for 2 clubs. So
Yeah.
he joined
Okay.
Dom, and then so he was running there during uni as well. And then him and a couple of the girls he went to uni with, like Cardiff Uni lots, they then joined there. So I messaged him saying I'm between 2 clubs, like the 2 main ones back then. Which one do you recommend? And he said obviously the one he was in, but he was like, join that one. So that's why I did it. Like he's living somewhere else now. I think he's living in London or something. But yeah, so it's basically based on recommendation.
Yeah.
There were a couple of girls then who joined around then, but yeah, there was sort of like an influx, so that makes sense. But we're still kind of a smallish club.
Yeah. So you've been like a massive part in the growth as well, and without blowing your own trumpet, you can say that it's fine.
Yeah, there's been lots of changes that you notice, and you get those like ebbs and flows, I think, as well, that you sort
Yeah,
of.
of course you do, yeah.
But yeah, there's like I've made so many good friends that like some of them aren't necessarily running anymore and stuff, but I've made some really good friends that I've known, obviously some of them since for nearly 11 years. Like one of my closest friends joined like a couple of months after me. So yeah, you end up making those like friendships from it, which I like.
Yeah. Amazing. Let's talk about distances and stuff like that then, because you spoke about the 300-meter hurdles already. We spoke about the cross country, right? Which we don't know. None of us know how long the cross country is in school. It's just however long the lap is to get back.
Yeah.
Whatever, last 45 minutes so you can get changed. But was that your first kind of experience of 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons, distance running and stuff like that when you joined Sandom, or had you dabbled a bit elsewhere before that?
So I did my first half when I was in uni. So I did the Birmingham half. I want to say 2012 or something around. Yeah, I think it was about 20 when I did it.
Winging it though?
Yeah, kind of trained. I thought I trained for it, but do you know what I mean? And there's also a hill in that. I think they've changed the course now, but there used to be a hill at like mile 12 or something, and I'm talking like it just kept going, and it's like, what are you doing? So yeah, I did that, and then I used to always do the Cardiff 10K.
Yeah.
But that was pretty much it. Maybe there was like one around St. David's Day, a 10K then as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it really in terms of running distances.
Yeah. So what's like the like your growth in running in the last 11 years, I guess? Obviously you rock up. And you've done a lot of races in Sandom colours as well. What has that been like racing for clubs and stuff like that? Because we try and obviously explain. You're one of the best people we've had on maybe to explain like how important it is to run for a club and how cool it is to run for a club and stuff like that. But you've got like a massive influence there as well as the ladies captain as well. Why should people join running clubs?
I think like the social side of it, that's sort of support, accountability. I think that's really important. And also just to try different things. So when I first joined, it was like I did cross country for the first time since school. So that was like completely different. Great fun. Obviously cakes at the end, like brilliant.
Who doesn't love that?
Yeah, I used to love that. And also the best bit for us is the women usually go first. So we're all snug there. Cup of tea and cake.
Yeah.
Guys are running around. So yeah, doing like that was mad.
Yeah.
In my first couple of years as well, like some of the guys were like, "Oh, we're gonna go and do this like fell race," and like there's like a winter series. So I did loads of random races, things I'd never done before, which was like great fun. Just running, not for times, not for specific distances, just being like, just go out, do this. Cross country,
taking part.
Yeah, so that was good.
And these are the races as well you wouldn't find out about. They're not the ones that
No,
got picked up, especially back then. Same as when I started, like you don't know about them, don't hear about them. It's just all local word of mouth sort of ones, isn't it?
Yeah, no adverts or anything. It's just like this is, I think, the South Wales. I can't remember, they're like series or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like I love that because when you were on about Mega 10K last year, I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, Mega, it's not a city. It hasn't got a 10K. But they like it's 18 quid to enter, and it's class, and the support is so good there as well. But these races wouldn't exist without. Look, people are doing these, and you know exactly about it with obviously the Sandom 10 and 20 as well. These races are so important, and people are doing it not to scratch their own back for the community and stuff like that. Putting on these races. Maybe making a little bit of money to go to the club's kitty and stuff like that. But it's not ripping anyone off, like, is it? And I know last year we were like, why? And I like being able to go to Sandom, you guys, and to be able to go to the Swansea 10K, Swansea half and say why the price has gone up. So we can help people find out more. Why don't you give bananas out and stuff like that? It's all like these, and then at least we can go back and fill people in and saying, look, they're charging more to close the road, or they're charging more for the timing belts,
Timing,
or
yeah.
this or that. Costs are going up, and then we can like
as
fight
well.
your corners a little
But-
bit, because
yeah.
racing is getting more expensive.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
No, it definitely is.
But these smaller races are the best as well, aren't they?
They are. They're good fun.
They're life and soul, isn't they, really? Like, that's what gets everyone started. Gets everyone in love with it. Meeting, like, as you said, Meg, meeting new people, getting friends with new people, local people, whether it's your club, other clubs, because we have a bit of rivalry and banter, and then you get to know people. Like, I've got to know so many people now called friends from other clubs as well as more.
Yeah.
Just from these little races you start at. And don't get me wrong, we all have a big city race and the majors or Cardiff half or whatever half. But yeah, these little local ones as well are like the life and soul in and what keep clubs going as well. And like, I don't know, Sandom obviously don't keep you going, but that's a big event, isn't it? The 2010. I love it. I've done it for like 7-8 years. It's mad. It's just perfect time in the calendar.
But these do it on the hill.
Yeah, he said,
Have you done
get
the
rid of
route,
that
though?
hill.
No, so I've done the Merthyr half, and you go the other way of that hill, and
Meg,
I
I'm
was
not
like,
arguing.
oh, that's the hill.
I'm putting a poll up at the end of this episode, and everyone's going to vote for you to do the 20-miler on your own.
You know.
Yeah, well, I have to, because we're not allowed to do it, obviously, because we need to support it and marshal it and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd have to recce it another time for next year.
Yeah.
I'll marshal
Train and
next
run.
year for you, and you can
Yeah,
do it.
train and
It's
run.
fine. But you must. How long has that been going on?
Ages, yeah. Like,
Since before you, or since after you joined? Like,
yeah, ages before. And I think there's some connection to Merthyr from somebody in the club, because obviously we're not based in Merthyr.
No.
So yeah, there's some.
no, you're not based in the south of Spain either.
No, I know. Well, do you know why we called that?
No, that was going to be my next question.
So there's a string instrument shop called San Domenico next door to the
Where?
halfway on Cathedral Road.
Yeah.
And one of our members used to own that, so we're sponsored because of that. Just like Le Croup's at the casino.
Yeah.
Ah, cool story.
And
Another
that's
cool
it.
story that we didn't know.
Yeah. And I love that, because everyone knows who Le Croup's is, isn't it? But then we just thought maybe, I don't know. I don't know why. I've got no idea why they're called San Domenico. So that's like a really cool story. Is the shop still there?
Yeah, it's still there. It's when you do the cross country in the one in Cardiff, that's really close to there. So quite often when we do Llandaff, we'll sometimes then go and have a photo before going into halfway, because it's literally you'll see it now.
I might join. No, but I tell you what, we're going off on tangents now. San Dom are rocking the best merch at the moment. The jackets and the long sleeves. I'm a big fan of those at the moment.
Quite rough,
They are good.
like 90s.
Yeah. Like, they are nice.
I do like but it's too far, so fuck off. What about your running journey in the last 11 years then? Where were you when you started? Like that Birmingham half, do you remember the time?
I think it was 1:55.
That's not bad for rocking up bar fast training, right?
Yeah. Yes, I was happy with
But
that.
you are small and light as well, aren't you?
Yeah. I was annoyed because one of
What's
my
your
friends
half?
beat me, and he literally just played squash, didn't run at all. I was like, how?
That's we were just talking about, and I know it's a little bit different because it was his job, but Adam Ramsey's got no business rocking up and dropping 3-hour marathons and his 10k time from Caerphilly on the weekend as well, like, isn't it?
Crazy.
Poor Scott Gray has been trying for years to get sub-3.
Yeah.
And then Aaron Ramsey rocks up and nearly pips him in the post. And he's already mad at him because he missed a penalty for Rangers in the cup final.
Yeah. He's never forgiven him for that. He's not going to forgive him when he goes sub-3 before him.
No.
Oh, it's mad, isn't it? Running is mad. The people you think, I beat them easy, and then it's like, they like it's crazy, like, and that's what's brilliant about it, isn't it?
You can't judge a book by its cover, really.
No chance.
And I
no.
think, like, if you strip, like, that's what I love about running is, and especially this podcast and the people we've met through it, are people that I probably wouldn't have spoke to if I'd bumped into in a pub or anything like that. Like, and then they rock up and you're like, he's gonna run in 40 minutes, and it's like weapons. And then you have a chat with them and you get to know them, and they're really nice as well. Yeah. Running is a really good sport for like both sides of not judging a book by its cover, how they run, and what kind of people they are as well. Like, but what's your current half marathon PB?
1:31:45.
That's what you got the pen for. It's all written down, isn't it?
God, these numbers are ingrained in people like our brains. They're ingrained in our brains. Like, these numbers are ingrained in our brains. You don't care, I know, but
that was me trying to get
bloggers do care.
1:32, so that's why it's in there.
I know my PBs, apart from 10K. I don't know what my 10K PB is.
See? How could I not know? Like,
I think it's 55 minutes.
Brilliant.
Yeah, probably. My 5K Meg is 23:07, which is quite fast.
Yeah, it is.
But that's from a different lifetime.
Summer of speed, trying not.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was retired 30 minutes ago.
No, not this year. Next year, I'm not. If you see me sign up for marathon next year, tell me stop.
Take the pen out of his hand.
Yeah, next year I'm going to be running just 5s, 10s, and halves. But anyway, let's talk about how you got them 20 minutes off and just look. And it's the same story we speak about every single week with people. There's no magic formula. There's fucking turning up to club, and when it's not club, every week I'm putting in the reps, and then it comes down over 11 years.
Yeah. So I got into running, was then trying to like knock mainly my 10K time down, because 10K felt like a really far distance because I wasn't really doing any sort of longer sort of mileage. So worked on sort of trying to knock that down. Occasionally got the odd injury and stuff as well. And then I went through a phase of literally just not. I think when I first started in Sandom, some of the guys who were great, every time I rocked up to Cardiff Park Run, I think I had 10 weeks in a row where every single week I had a PB, because one of the guys was, right, we're going again, and it was great. Yeah. And then I got to the point where I was like, I've hit that barrier. And then I was like, work a bit.
Because 5Ks, you can have a go at 5K every week. Yeah. You can have a go 10K once a month, maybe. Yeah. But when you start looking at the 13.1s and 26.2, realistically, I mean, 2 shots in a marathon maybe in the year if you do it right. 3 shots, I don't know, because this is what I'm learning every week as well, because you might do 4 or 5 half marathons in a year, but a lot of them are going to be part of training blocks where they might not be max effort as well. So the longer you go, obviously, the harder it is to take shots of the PBs as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and I just had a little period where I was like, wasn't interested in really training, going for it. Was still turning up 2 days a week to training and whatnot, and then training once on the weekend. But then was like, work was busy, had lots of like exams and stuff because I was like training to be an accountant. So it was just sort of put it on the back burner, just sort of didn't have time really, which I think is why partly now I've managed to improve, because it's sort of like I haven't burnt out in that sort of sense of sort of still.
Life gets in the way, doesn't it? And you can't excel at everything all the time. And sometimes running will have to take the back seat, because we say it all the time, but it's a hobby and accountancy is your career. So them exams were more important for running for that period of time. So they've just got to bugger off for a bit. Yeah. But you've gone back as well now, where you've stacked the other stuff. I'm in control of this, I'm in control of this, I'm in control of this. Let's go and have another hit of these distances now, innit?
Yeah, no, definitely.
As we get older, you get I can't imagine how many spreadsheets you've got for running as well, right? But as we get older, you just get better at life stuff as well, don't you? Managing your diet, tracking your runs and stuff like that. So, like, it always blows my mind when youngsters are fast. But there's a reason running was traditionally for the older people, because you're more mature to manage it, like, as well.
Yeah, it's just
Is that fair?
like
Yeah.
the main thing.
Yeah.
Easier when you're
That's why Nikki's still PB in a 48, like, isn't it?
Still learning, and still stacking it. Just
Yeah,
keep
you are, though,
stacking
isn't it? That's, and
Yeah, it is.
I think, as well, I would hate to be a runner in this day and age coming through 17, 18 and getting all this content thrown at me,
Yeah.
because I'm naive at that age. I'm trying everything. I'd hope at this point, I know that I'm not going to take peptides, like, as you can't, right? But I'd hate to be a youngster in this space now as well, because you're young and dumb, like, you know.
I think now there's a lot of a sort of push to sort of get into that marathon, progressing and all of that. I've had a 10-year block between my first half and my first marathon. So I didn't marathon, first half of 20, first marathon at 30. Like, I was like, I'm not watching it. And yeah, nowadays I think it's just sort of just trying to tick all those boxes just to get it done. And like, if that suits you, great, but it means that you can't build that sort of fitness.
Yeah,
beforehand.
I think that's a great point, because like everyone now just seems like we've said it time and time again. I'm fed up saying it, but it seems like it's been downplayed so much a marathon, like, and how hard and how much. Well, as we both say now, we're 3 weeks from our marathons and we're still feeling fatigued. And I've done loads, and I'm still learning and still getting better as I get older. But like, yeah, it just seems so downplayed, and because people are doing them every week, every other week, and oh look, I can do this, I can do that. And like, say, if you're a young or new runner now, it's easy to get sucked into it, isn't it? And fall into, oh well, I'll just do a marathon, and it could make them fall out the love of running. It could make them injured.
Yeah.
Well,
it could go the other way. They run well, I don't know. Yeah.
That's what happened in Manchester, because I was just fucking around and finding out. And after that, I was like, if I got into London, if I hadn't got into London, I wouldn't have done Newport. I probably wouldn't have gone back to marathon. I would have just tried to get into London every year. Because I went to London for the experience, for the crowds, for the euphoria of it all. I'm not going to get that running around Newport on a boardwalk, am I? You know? But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like, I know, like, today now, 3 weeks on, my calves are killing me standing up. I haven't done anything. Like, I'm just cooked from a marathon I ran 3 weeks ago. And there's people out there that PB'd in, or ran fast in London and ran faster in Copenhagen Marathon 2 weeks later. And people are going, what a guy, like. No one's going, that's a bit fishy. But you're not meant to do like 2 marathons in 3 weeks, like you.
No, there's a reason why the elites don't really. It's kind of what...
Exactly, and that says it all, doesn't it? Yeah, and that says it all, doesn't it? The elites don't do it.
No, the people whose job it is don't do it. So why are people whose job is not doing it, like?
Yeah.
Anyway, London. We were talking a lot in the build-up to London, Meg.
Yeah.
And I might be the only person that was more disappointed with your London experience than you were, because I knew how gassed you were about London.
Yeah.
It was like, I was so excited for Nikki's Boston. I was so excited for your London. And the other people like that I was talking to doing the build-up, because I knew I was going there to see whatever. But also, I don't really care that much that I run a 5:27. But I knew he had to run his time to try and get into Tokyo. And I knew how much everyone else was putting into it. Gabby Booth, I was like, so when I stopped, I was like, get the tracker. I need to check what Gabby done as well. Because you guys put in the work. Like, I was watching you doing it when I was skipping sessions as well. Yeah. So it's just there's nothing you can do. You just were a bit sick, like, right?
Okay, so when I say I had the perfect block, I don't think I had a single session apart from...
Mate, you were buzzing. Every time I spoke to you, I was like, she is going to fly.
Honestly, I felt great. Like, conditioning was good, no niggles, anything. And then Thursday night we're going up on the train, and I said to my husband, I was like, my throat's hurting, and he's like, oh, I'm sure you're okay. And then next day, expo all day, my throat was really sore, but I was still like yapping to everyone. That evening I was like, oh, it's quite bad. Next morning was obviously Saturday, so did an easy park run with Kat and didn't feel great beforehand. Finished it and I was like, well, I can run. I'm probably be okay. Just thinking, well, I'm going to do it anyway. And then I got about 6 miles in and my breathing was just rough, really. Just felt my heart rate was low, but my breathing was just so laboured that I was like, nah. So sort of said to myself, I wanted to make sure there was like no chance of a PB. So I forced myself to, I think, about 16 miles of running. And by then I was like, after that, I was like, oh, I'm just going to walk, run, stop.
That's a lot of miles to check, like, you know.
Yeah.
16 miles, just to be sure.
It down. I didn't want to like mess up the maths, you know, like in my head whilst running.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's getting it, like say, what can you do? Like, there's nothing you can do. Your body's given up, and or like you've got illness. It's just that's probably even worse than an injury, innit? Like you didn't pull an hamstring, you didn't trip over a park run and your ankle. It's just your body got ill like at the wrong time. Like that's just so frustrating.
Well, like, I only went into the office one day that week because I was like, don't want to get
you've done everything, yeah.
I still got ill, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know who made me ill.
But that's like, and that goes back to what we said earlier: is you can't take another swing of the marathon now.
No.
For so long again, like because you don't book back up marathons unless you're a knucklehead like us. But that's your swing, and if you don't, and if you miss, your swing again is next April or next October or wherever, or December. Is still a long time until you can have another swing. Isn't it?
Exactly. The only positive was, so I was sort of like, it is. On the Monday, I was then full of a stinking cold, so I was like, at least it wasn't my mind.
It was there.
Oh, imagine that. You wake up Monday and you're fine.
Great, yeah, really fuming. But yeah, the I mean, the block was still there. I still ran a London Marathon PB, so
yeah. And did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy?
Yeah, I did. Apart from like when I try and walk just to get like my breathing back, everyone was like screaming, and I was like, they were like, keep going. I was like, leave me alone.
Fine.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? Like you don't get that, and that like when they start screaming, keep going and stuff like that, you're like, that is fucking how I am right for you now. This is how you see me. Leave me alone. Like I sat down once to do my lace up, and they were like, come on. I got to my lace, like, I'm fine.
It's encouragement.
It was lovely. Yeah. But there were people dropping like flies everywhere. It was.
I wish they dropped on me.
Don't start now again. You've had your moan for 2 weeks.
I know. No, I'm at peace with it. It is what, like, look, if I want to run London Marathon, I'd learned the hard way. I wish I'd felt. No, there's nothing I could have done to find out about it anyway. But, of course, it's going to be busy. It's London Marathon, right?
Yeah.
My frustration was
that Meg? Was it really busy where you was?
And, like, what I found was, like, there were people who literally, from the start, less than a mile in, who were, like, basically walking. I was like, what's going on here?
I know,
So, yeah, I know Valencia and certain ones, you've got to, like, give a time. Like I was in the like 3:12 to 3:20 pen.
No one should be walking below at that time. No. Start.
Yeah.
No.
It was like
runners.
Yeah, so I don't know if they need to sort of change stuff, but I was running by someone dressed as Domenico at the start as well, and he actually ran really well, and he was running for charity. But I was like, at the start, I was like, I got to get away from you because the rustling noise of that was just
so annoying.
Yeah.
But I said that to Nikki. I said, I don't know, because the ballot is completely random, right? Who's saying that 80% of those being pulled are not putting 4.5 hours down? And then that's going to be really busy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So maybe, I don't know, I'm not telling them how to run their marathon, but maybe they have times and put them into pots and then randomly pick percentages out of there so it's a bit more even, maybe. I don't know. because I still only had to run 10.5 minute miles, and I was in shape to run 10.5 minute miles for as long as I possibly could. But I was dragged down to 12 minute miles within 3-4 miles. Like,
That's mad. Yeah, it wasn't as bad for us. It was,
yeah,
you kind of had to like have your arms out just in case.
Yeah.
yeah,
I think that's part of the roads being not big enough as well. No, that's
Yeah.
like my gripe. Like, we've done other
Yeah.
big marathons. Like the roads just
Mhm.
ain't big enough. The amount of people they got in there, so it's gonna be busy. But it is a nightmare. But you're right. That's a good point. Valencia, you got to prove with a previous
Yeah.
time to get your box, haven't you? So
Well,
that's
I
something they
know
should look at.
one of our fastest guys. He entered it, and he had to run a marathon before doing that because otherwise he was going to be starting in the back
Yeah,
pen.
way back.
And he should be
Yeah.
sort of like he did. I think 2:40 in Newport as like
Yeah.
comparison. So like so that's a bit
To get
daft
it.
almost. Should be able to show a half time and say, look, I've done this.
Yeah. Done this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a marathon is not 2 half marathons, as I keep finding out.
It's not.
No.
It's not.
But look, very similar to like what you said earlier. The block is still the block, and the fitness is still there. And hopefully, you're already back running. We'll get onto that now. But just to massage my ego, hopefully I get back to running in the next week or so. And there's still the fitness there. And I've got information and data to take into an Amsterdam block as well then, where I went into London making up numbers, like, which, as an accountant, you know I shouldn't be doing.
No, you can't do that.
Frowned upon.
But you're back to running already.
Yeah.
With a bang in Caerphilly already.
Bang, 2 races. You're looking good again. But that's the block. You've got that fitness, and your throat is better again now. So it's proof in the pudding of what we have said. You've got to back up what you say. The fitness was there. London didn't go as you wanted to, but the fitness is carried over to 2 races already. It was a 10K and 4 miler, right?
Yeah.
How are they going? How did they go?
So 10K, didn't know where I was going to be, didn't know how I was going to feel because I woke up, my nose was streaming. I was like, great. But in the end, I think.
What is wrong with you?
I know. I was like,
You need to live in a bubble or something.
I think it was still like the leftover from a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it?
Don't start Nicky off with flus and stuff like that. Carry on.
So it was like literally just the night before, I was like, I don't know what pace to do. So I was like sort of chatting to some friends, being like, what do I do? So I just thought I'll go out at what I think I do and see. First half is obviously the Caerphilly 10K. I haven't done it in 10 years. It's quite nice. A little bit down, but reasonably nice. So went through that in the time and I was like, that's nice. Like quite reasonably close to 5K PB time. Then you've got this big drag of a hill then. But I was just, doing the maths in my head the whole time going, if I knew what my previous PB was, I was like, so long as everything's under that, I'll be fine. And then got to like the finish straight and could see that it was going to be under 41. So I just looked like a possessed person then.
You did, mate. He was like, your hand was like this in the
Yeah,
voice.
like,
Like, remember Scary Movie? And he's like, take my strong hand. You were like him.
There's a picture, and I'm next door to this girl, and I literally just put the power on and just went, and she just like looked at me. The photo, she's sort of looking at me. At the end, I was like,
Who's this mad woman?
I was like, sorry, I wasn't trying to overtake you. I was just trying to get into this time. And she's like, no, it helped. It's fine. But I just
full send.
Gonna beat you.
No.
Happy with that.
Did you obviously when you finished, did you see Aaron Ramsey knocking about? It looks like he's like into the running community and everything as well from what you see online. Was he knocking about, chatting or anything?
I don't know, because like when I finished, like there was like some people from groups and stuff, and I saw Nikki at Tudor and stuff. So like straight away, just chatting to people I knew. So it was just more like seeing how other like people I knew got on.
It would be so cool for the running community. Mind you, he might bring some knuckleheads with him as well. But it's like cool that I get this guy, massive football legend.
Yeah.
He's just getting into the Welsh running community.
Yeah. And it's just being treated like everyone else as well, I think. Like which obviously he opened the race and stuff, but we just like get on with it. Do you mean?
Yeah, because we seen him in the expo and he was just sitting chilling with his family, like no one was really bothering him.
Yeah.
When he opens our DMs, we're getting blocked anyway because they've been excessive. But then obviously you had another race this week as well. We spoke about that before we came on. The 4 miler. The same route is the same route as Mega 10K, yeah?
Yes, it's
just twice instead of 3 times.
Yeah, it's just twice.
Yeah, last year I did it. Yeah, it's okay. So last year I did it, I was like, right, no, not to go off hard. This time I was like, we'll see. Full send. First mile, third fastest mile.
We don't learn to be us runners. Like, we just don't learn. Just,
and then I paid.
We do it all in the warm-up. Strides right. Be sensible. Stay on your pace. 1 or 2 seconds,
So yeah, it was exactly the same pace as the 10K the 2 days before, but it felt so much harder, and obviously it's 2 miles less. So yeah, still ran a
but you've got Sunday in your legs, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've got Sunday in your legs. You've had no rest, really.
Yeah, so it's like, it's really hard, but I don't know why I did it, but see where I am sort of fitness-wise.
Yeah, exactly. And you had PB socks on, didn't you? So everything's fine now.
Yeah.
Flying.
Yeah, the pink ones and the black ones so far, so it'll be white hopefully at Saturday next week.
I think the white are my favourite.
Yeah.
What about the rest of the year now? So what's going on? Obviously, you're going to be around the circuit. The circuit, what the fuck does that mean? But obviously we're going to bump into different races and stuff like that. But what have we got? Big races left coming up this year?
So we've got Ratgrave in a couple of weeks' time, then Castles. Nice, our Castles team. The logistics fun with that. So that's just next couple of weeks. Just trying to figure that.
I was going to say, I bet that's stressing you out then, because I've done it for us for the last few years.
I did it 3 weeks before my wedding, and everyone was like, "Oh, mad.
What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing?"
Yeah, it's a nice break. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, it's good fun. There's like always logisticy bits that I need to sort, but yeah, looking forward to that. And then nothing really booked. I've booked a marathon, but I don't know if I'm going to do it. It's just sort of a just in case. So I'm not sure I feel yet about. I think I kind of want to break from marathons. But I booked Abingdon end of October just as a no pressure.
Right. Are you rattled from London or enjoy this? Like, I just want to. It's fine if you are too. Like,
yeah, well, it's not even rattled. Like, so I did my first one when I was 30, and I'm going to be 34 in May. So I've done 10 marathons in that time. So it's just kind of like feel like a bit of a break. Yeah, we'll see. It might be that after the summer, I'm like, I want to go again.
Yeah,
there's pressure.
This is like a weird little time after marathon, and I'm learned that on this block. Like, Manchester didn't really bother me because I'd probably given up from mile 13. Like, but I'm absolutely knackered. Like tonight, I'll put my head on a pillow at 9:30, and I'll be out like a light until the morning, and I'll wake up and my calves will be hurting, and I'll start another day. Like, but I'm also excited to do Amsterdam again because I feel like I've got that unfinished business. I trained to be in 4-something shape and didn't get the chance to show it. Like, so going to Abingdon, just do it, innit?
Yeah, and it's probably going to rain. Do you know what I mean? Like they've run in storms and stuff before as well. But I think that'd be fun. Be good. Just sort of go out the day before. Decide.
It's up to you, like, innit? Just have fun. Like, that's the most important part, isn't it? And the marathon is not going anywhere.
No, exactly.
Hopefully, anyway. It's only getting bigger. But so just you can do them whenever. Do you want to go back to London? Have you got unfinished business in London, or are you at peace with London?
So Valencia got me a good for age, so I think I probably will do London next year. But I don't think I'll
with a mask
try, but I don't think it's a PB race. I think it's just
no. I learned the hard way, and everyone's told me that since I raced. If they told me beforehand, great, but no one told me.
I forgot. But it was definitely busier. Like our friends live in London, and they came and showed my husband round. And last year, in 22, when I did it, they could literally go to like 3 or 4 different places on the tube. But they go to the tube stop, they'd be like, "We're not opening for half an hour; it's too busy."
Yeah.
So each
It
time
was
it was
mad.
yeah, mad, yeah.
And
Because we watching you.
I've never.
It's gonna
It's
be
my
the
first
same
time
next year.
watching. I've always run it, but like for my wife telling me and my son last year, like even differences in the last few years, it's just, and I felt it this year, like where the spot we had picked was a pretty quiet area, so it was pretty good until we got over to Canary Wharf. Then it was just chaos getting anywhere. It was like a war zone. You just could not get near it too. So we missed so many people. So yeah, I'd imagine it was like that at all the main places.
Yeah, you know the bits where you go underground and they're normally quiet?
Yeah.
There were loads of people in there screaming. I was like, what is going on? Like,
that was too much for me.
Yeah, I was like, this is where I have my peace. Like,
yeah, it's where I rezone.
Yeah, exactly. But who knows? Like, you just run until you don't run anymore. And if that's more marathons, great. If it's never run a marathon again, great. Because it's your choice, like, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't even think about it for now. Enjoy summer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's get fast in it.
Yeah, that's
especially with Rackred and Castles. They're 2 big races, and they and totally different type of races too.
Yeah, exactly. Proper community, aren't they?
Yeah.
Meg, I need to know, right, how hard it is to pick what leg you're doing in a Castles team if you're in charge of picking it.
So, yeah, we rank it based on how fast people are to some extent. So obviously the faster ones, the guys that go on it, the faster guys, because we have a mixed team as well. And we make a point, like there's 5 of us who pick the team as well, just to make it fair. We make a point, we want to be represented. We're never going to win. We're not going to come last. So always want to have some women in there. So I think we've got 4 women this year in our team.
Open team,
so we get slightly nicer legs. But yeah, this year I picked leg 1. I've done it before because I was like, it's done then, and I can just
yeah.
I think
4 last year.
That's a nice level to go into castles, because the thing that sucks me off the most about castles is you might see people racing in the vest that you never see racing in the vest, and they're taking the vest off somebody who always races in the vest.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be able to go, and I understand, because if your business end, of course you're going to want to try. So it's a nice level to be at where you can give everyone the right opportunities that deserve to run castles, rather than fast motherfuckers together win all. You want to do as best you can, but there's balance as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've got people coming up as well, who came up last year, absolutely loved it, just for the weekend. So we've got I think there's 4 people coming up just because they love it. Follow it down. They're going to help out with transport and all of that. But yeah, just for and they'll be our reserves as well. They've said they're happy to do that as well. But
yeah,
happy days.
Nice.
Good. Happy days. Meg, thank you so much for giving us some time. As always, we've probably missed out loads, but that's what you get when you've only got an hour, because we record in the evening after work, and we've got to go to bed as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
Did we miss anything important, Nick?
The Tokyo Tower behind is just baiting me, innit? Was that for that on purpose?
He's done that on purpose.
This is my husband's chair, but yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Baiting me.
She's done that on purpose.
Yeah, I thought that at the start.
I forgot you've done Tokyo.
I will. It'll be when
that is, Meg.
It's like me with Boston.
Yeah, I should want my jacket. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh.
Yeah, because how many have you got left to do, Meg?
New York and Boston.
You can't be far off qualifying for Boston.
Well, in Valencia, I got a BQ, but it was only 25 seconds, so it would be enough.
Right. So probably, no, you need about 4 or 5 minutes lately, innit?
Which is what London was meant to be.
Yeah.
That's what Abingdon could be.
Hopefully. Yeah. And if not, that's category, so there's actually 5 minutes there.
Yeah, that's when it's a big game changer, isn't it? Because that's what Mick was saying when he in London. But he's now gone up in age category, so he's got like 11-minute buffer now, so he should be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big change.
Wait, see, I got bad quad. Right. Should we take a quick break and then we'll come back, do favourites and wrap it up?
Yep.
We'll be right back. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the runs. It's time for Nikki's favourites. Well, Meg's favourites.
Yeah. So we'll start then. We'll go favourite influencer. No joking. Favourite race.
Race is either going to be Marathon Eryri or Chicago.
Why? Because that's two very different type of races.
Yeah.
I've done both.
So when I did Chicago, it was my third marathon, but my first proper one I trained for. So I got like a 26-minute PB and just enjoyed it the whole way through. I don't think it really started hurting until, you do like out and back right at the end and they're giving out bananas.
Yeah.
I don't want a banana. So yeah, I just really enjoyed that one and it was just a great day. And then I've done Eryri twice and so each time I've done it, so I did it after Chicago, like 3 weeks after, and then 2 weeks after. And I did it 3 weeks after Berlin. And I was just doing it both times purely just to enjoy it, get around. I don't think I stopped smiling. I absolutely loved it all. And just, I've never done it in the rain, so that's probably why. But yeah, they're just vibes.
Nice, yeah. Good two picks, good two races. I loved Chicago as well. Chicago's like one of them, like you'll find when you go to New York, it's insane, like it's another level. But Chicago is a bit more a good city, a big city, and the roads, you know, runnable, great crowd, you can get in place, flat in it, like Chicago's really good. Chicago you can run fast as well. We said about London, Chicago I think is a PB sort of course.
Definitely.
Yeah, two good picks. Favourite shoe?
Probably the Vomero or Vomero Plus. Do you like?
You've got them ones as well, have you?
Yeah, so I race in the Pro 4s and I really like them. Find them really comfy, but for like an everyday shoe, Nikes for me.
Why haven't you put the Evo in if you really like the Pro 4 though?
I know, I need to get them. That'll be my next.
They're 80 quid at the moment somewhere.
Are they? Bargain.
I'll find the link after. But it said last sizes remaining, so
that's because that 2 is coming out there, so they're trying to get rid of the stock.
I got it for less than 100 quid. The second
Did
pack.
you?
what?
They're on Sport.
Yeah, they just come down a bit, didn't they?
Yeah.
Nice bargain. I digress. Anyway, favourite distance?
It's love-hate, but I think the marathon. I don't think the one. What was that?
You've done enough of them. It must be your favourite. Yeah. The short space, 4 years, the loads.
I know, yeah. I think it's just, if it goes well, it's great. And just,
And I think I say it's my favourite and I love it, same, but I think it's just, you feel like you've really achieved something. Like the training block, everything, like no matter how the race goes, you cross that finish line, like you got, I said, be proud of it. It's like, it's some achievement finishing a marathon, and like there's so many that whatever that stat is, it's like it is still some achievement. Like I know it's been downplayed, but I think it's amazing. Anyone that does one. Next one, favourite athlete.
Jess Ennis. So sort of throwing back.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Back. Yeah. She was class.
I like that.
Yeah.
Sarah Hall is great.
Great 6-pack. Yeah, Sarah Hall.
Yeah.
I like Jessica Ennis is a great pick.
It is. Good throwback. Like that. Right, last one. Bucket list race.
It's got to be Boston for me.
Yeah. Why is that for you then? What is your reason? Is it just what you've heard about it, or just because it's on the 6th, or?
Yeah, it was nothing to do with the 6th. To some extent, if it's obviously done 4 of them, if I didn't do New York for like 10 years or whatever, it wouldn't really bother me.
Wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. I think the history behind it, the fact it starts one place, finishes the other, it just seems amazing. Like, do you know what I mean?
It's everything. It's everything. From talking to you there, it is everything you think and more. Like like I think you would love it. Like you're one of them runners that would immerse yourself in the weekend. And yeah, I can't. Everyone knows on you how much I love it. I do it every year.
I'd love it. Yeah. So yeah.
You're close.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're close. You'll get there, I reckon, soon.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Over to you. Right. Song, Meg, for the playlist?
It's a bit of a older one, but it often comes up when I'm doing like a speed session. Macklemore, Can't Hold Us. Got good beat.
Oh, what a tune.
Yeah. I like that song. That comes up on Instagram loads, weirdly. Same songs seem to come up now on people. Yeah, I've heard that on people's reels a lot.
I always put it down when I'm like, right, this session's getting hard. I'll just put that on repeat.
Yeah.
Yes. I like a bit of Macklemore. I enjoyed his second album, I think. But yeah, good choice. And who is going to play Meg in a movie of her life?
Jodie Comer, I think. I've been told we look similar sometimes.
Similar.
Even though she murders people in what was it, in Colonies and stuff, but I don't murder people.
You sure?
Do you? What is that double bluff?
You do look a bit like her, actually.
Nice choice.
I would have gone I was thinking Hollywood, and who's the funny one from This Is 40 and stuff? Is it Leslie Mann?
No idea. No idea who you're on about, Gat. The film and the person, he's gone off on a tangent.
You can never see my screen,
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know who she is.
She's funny. Never mind. Meg, thank you very much for giving us some time. You do so much for the South Wales running community with Sandom. Forgot to even go on to Park Run, and we will be down to Llanishen to see you soon as well. We absolutely will.
We will.
But we'll see you. We'll definitely see you somewhere soon, without a doubt. But Nick, do you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, Meg, awesome. Thanks for your time. Well done. Keep doing what you're doing. I will see you at Safa start line next week because I've entered this, so I'll be there. Everyone else, we'll see you on the start line somewhere soon.